our Chargers will take on the Pillow Academy Mustangs. So our starting lineup for tonight, I want to go ahead and give you that while they finish up their warm-ups and talking to the umpires. We're, for the Chargers, playing shortstop, batting first is Drew Klink. Playing catcher, batting second is Preston Downs. Dylan Black's going to bat third tonight and play first base. Eli Palmer is DHing, batting fourth. He's back with us and glad to have him healthy again, or at least to an extent.
I know he's proud to be back.
Absolutely. And there's no more, he just can't slide it head first.
Well, him and his mom have to have a talk about that.
Yes. I bet they have frequent talks.
I would. Those shoulders can tend to cost a lot of money, and you don't want to mess them up twice.
I said the other night on the live stream, he got popped in the nose with a ball in practice one day, and the first thing I heard out of his mouth, "Don't call my mama." So he didn't want
There's a reason for that.
He didn't want her to know. So glad to have Eli back, batting in the 4-hole, DH and third base. Ty Edwards playing short, 6-hole. Hayden Lee playing right field, batting 7th. We got Theron Hubbard. He's playing in left field tonight. He's batting 8th. And batting 9th is Daniel Hopper, and he's playing center field.
Harper Newcomb. Good for him.
Yeah, he played in the JV game. Played really well in the JV game tonight.
Harper's a good infielder. Be a good second baseman for us. Be a good time to get some of these ninth graders some reps.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what they need.
Our coaches have done a good job of working some of those guys in and trying to get them some varsity. The fact that he gets a start tonight
Absolutely.
at second base. And so, anyway, that'll round out your lineup for Grenada Charger baseball for tonight against the Pillow Academy Mustangs. I also have Pillow Mustangs lineup. I'm getting that now. Batting first and playing left field is Benz Porter. Batting second is Aiden. I'm going to screw these names up, and I'm so sorry. Valente.
We'll call it that.
Okay, he's playing shortstop. Sounds like a shortstop name.
It does.
I apologize to his parents if I screwed that up. Pitching tonight for the Mustangs is Elliott Flowers. He's batting third.
Flowers is a good athlete. He plays normally third base for him, from what I understand, and very good athlete. Went to the Mississippi Games or whatever that is.
Yeah, state games.
State games, yeah. He's a good athlete.
Well, he's pitching tonight. Playing right field is Chamberlain McLean. He's batting fourth.
Another good athlete.
Clayton Goss will be batting fifth, and he's a DH tonight.
Must be a hitter.
Must be. Catching tonight is Brantley Counts. He's batting in the 6-hole. Perry Smith batting 7th, playing first base. Easton Harrison batting 8th and playing second base. And Matthew Ryan Smith playing center field and batting in the 9-hole tonight.
That's a mouthful.
Well, little known fact, my name is Matthew Ryan Searle. So
really? Another mouthful.
Another mouthful. So that dude's got a good name.
That's a strong name.
It is. Very strong.
But like I said, I know some of these kids familiar with a few of the names from my nephew that plays for him, Jack Kirk.
Okay.
He's numbered. He pitched earlier. Had a real good outing. I was hoping he'd get to pitch against us tonight. So, Cousins would, pitch and bat against one.
In the first game,
he did.
So probably not going to see him at this point.
Won't.
I'll tell you this. I also messed up. We also have somebody playing third base. Noah Maddox is playing third base tonight. He's being DH for, and I didn't. But we are at Pillow Academy where they are announcing the starting lineups, and we'll probably momentarily be doing the national anthem. So while they do that, we are going to hear a word from all.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
All right, we're back. I don't know why I thought that was going to continue to play, but we'll continue to go to our sponsors until we start playing, if I can get that working.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
All right, we're back. Hate to cut off Five-Star Auction. We will go back to them in a moment, but the Chargers are about to start playing, and so we wanted to get started with the live stream. And so, Paul, leading off for us tonight, Drew Klink.
Mr.
Right.
Smooth.
And ball one.
We're glad they kept the music going for that pitch.
I think it might have distracted the umpire, Tad. That looked okay.
Drew has he just never seems to get flustered to me.
That's right.
It's very
unique. He has one look about him.
Yes, and it just never seems to get rattled. He just makes good plays. He just really moves with what he does.
That's right. Here's a drive to the left side. Shortstop up with it. Throw over to first. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Almost pulled him off the bag.
Yep, he did. Drew probably didn't get as much of that ball as he would have liked to have gotten, but he did. He hit it.
What you can do there?
So bring up our catcher tonight, Preston Downs.
Preston's always a good hitter, always seems to find a hole.
Yeah,
he's like that.
He's been a leading hitter. That ball's deep to the left fielder, but Paul, just like we talked about in the first game.
Right to that guy.
And we just continue to do that, hit it right to him out there in left field, and unfortunately, that is the second out of the inning.
And we got Uncle Deal up to bat.
Yeah, we got Dylan coming up, senior, first baseman. I'm trying a little difficult. First strike there on Dylan, looked like he was taken all the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they do that, but
yeah,
I'm sure they have a reason.
Yeah. Sometimes that's coaching, sometimes that's player decisions. I'm with you. I love the first strike swing away, but it is what it is. Dylan grounds the ball to the shortstop, same spot as Drew Klink. He's over with the throw. Better throw there by the shortstop this time, and he gets him easily. So that is a very quick inning for the Chargers.
Speed is not on Dill's side.
Yeah, well, he didn't hit it hard enough to get it into the outfield where the speed doesn't matter.
Right.
So, but anyway, he will. We know exactly right. So we'll go to a word from our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town ain't my ground, this is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
All right, Paul, we're back. where the Chargers are kind of winding up their warm-ups here. Braden Trusty on the mound. He's getting loose and getting ready to go in the bottom half of the first inning. The Chargers in the top half came up empty.
They did, but just getting started, like you said earlier.
Yep. Yeah, came up empty 1, 2, 3, but
Braden, he's got a good arm. He throws good strikes. He's a good pitcher to have on the mound.
Yeah, I have consistently told people that has asked me, well,
he's a competitor.
He is, and one of the best things that he has going for him is his curveball. It is nasty, and he likes to throw it in the dirt, which is one of my favorite pitches. And he throws it in a good time when it needs to be thrown. And so we'll see what Braden does tonight. Again, we said in the first game we apologize for the crooked screen, but it's the best we can do with the setup we have. So here's the first pitch. Ball low and outside. Ball 1 from Braden. We're in a dangerous spot, really.
We are.
If this thing goes to tipping, we're gone. So
it's going to be a wild ride.
We love everybody dearly. We'll go ahead and tell you that on the front end, because once we fall, we probably gone. Good pitch right there. Braden coming back. Had 2 balls, and that now. Good piece of hitting for number 24, Benz Porter, for the Mustangs.
Now batting number 17, Aiden Valente.
Another thing that Braden does is he works really fast.
Yes, you don't have time to think about it.
He doesn't take his time, and I love that. He has a motor, and it runs constantly and never stops. So we got a runner on first, nobody out. Braden now in the stretch, and we got Aiden Valente up, the shortstop. A little outside, says the umpire. Braden comes set, checks his runner in the pitch. Not a bad pitch right there. Good curveball.
Breaking ball you were talking about.
Yep, that's it. He's got a good one. He can locate it well. Runner has a decent lead, but not too much. Braden checks him anyway. Safely back.
I was telling Dale earlier, or last night, when they do those back picks, you need to let that runner know that you're on the bag with him.
That's right.
Welcome him to the game. Welcome him to your bag.
Tell him this is your spot.
Yeah. Just let him know you're there.
Yep. Dylan's a big presence. I'm sure he can do that. Runner takes a good lead. Braden comes set, takes a look, and there goes the runner. Preston Downs throws from his knees, but it is on the left side of the bag. Not a lot he could do right there. Pitch was down, and he wasn't able to jump to his feet for a throw, but he gave it all he had. So with that being said, that runner has a stolen base in the form of Benz Porter. Preston out to talk to Braden, try to settle him down a little bit. Counts 2-1. Yes, Mr. Shannon's telling us these boys are big, and he ain't lying. This is a big group of boys right here. Braden Trusty delivers, ball down, blocked up by Preston Downs out in front of the plate. The runner is not able. He ain't lying.
Well, I'm not going to say what I think.
Yeah.
But I heard some.
There's a
was
drive
3A.
center field. Daniel Hopper on his horse, and he has that ball. Good play by Danny.
I want to say they're 5A. And
that was a good play by Daniel Hopper.
That was a very good play.
Yeah.
Good slide.
Good slide. Made it look real good.
You got to make it look good. ESPN's watching.
He has style points for that. Braden Trusty comes set. Here's the pitch. Good block by Preston Downs.
Very
he saved an advancement right there. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that Daniel's daddy, Adam Hopper, could make that play in his heyday?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
He was a pitcher.
Yes.
And, they're kind of, temperamental, and you got to.
You don't want to say soft, but.
Well, soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that ball is fouled out of play by number 22, Elliott Flowers. I mean, we're not saying Adam's soft, but,
No.
he's not Daniel.
No, he's no Daniel.
Right. Either way, it's a good play there by Daniel Hopper. Proud of him.
I mean, you see the elegance of that slide. I mean, it just slid, popped straight up.
Yeah.
Like he's rehearsed it.
Yep. That's Daniel Hopper. 1-1 count here on Elliott Flowers. Here's the pitch. There's another opportunity for Daniel Hopper. He is running it down, settles under it, and the runner tags. I swear, heck of a throw there by Daniel Hopper. I swear, I can't believe if he didn't leave early, I'd be surprised. But we don't have a real good track record of checking on those, do we?
No, we don't.
We usually don't. We usually don't.
Watching.
Our coaches
Now
will.
batting number 33, Chamberlain
They have
McLean.
done it. Checked over there.
But that was a great catch and even better throw.
It really was. Good job by Daniel Hopper.
Daniel Hopper.
2 outs now. Yeah, good pitch right there. Got number 33, Chamberlain McLean up. He is the right fielder tonight for the Mustangs. Batting from the left side. Here's the pitch. That ball's fouled off to the left side. Out of play.
You know, you got to wonder as a kid, how long does it take you to learn to spell your name if it's Chamberlain?
Chamberlain.
I mean, I like the name.
Yeah, sure.
But that's a lot to learn to spell.
Yeah, I bet it took him long kindergarten and first grade.
And no doubt. I'm 41. I couldn't spell it now.
I'm with you.
Oh, busted a light. Never seen that happen
I'm
before.
speechless. Somebody said, good job, Roy Hobbs. If you've ever seen The Natural, you know what we're talking about. And that was impressive. He fouled that ball off right into the lights. It did not. Here it is.
And
he
there
is
you
out
go.
of there. For the third out of the inning, the Chargers get out of trouble. Great job by Braden Trusty.
Very good job.
Good call right there, if I do say so myself. On
I
the
mean, it's
curveball.
almost like you knew what you were talking about, man.
Well, I usually don't, but in that sense, I
get
felt
lucky every once in a while.
I felt like I knew there, Paul. As it is, we'll hear a word from our sponsor.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate.
We're back. Alan Lee does such a better job of cutting these things off when they need to be cut off. I have to cut them off in the middle, and I hate it, but I'm just not good at this, so I didn't want to miss any play.
Well, practice makes perfect, Matt.
It does, but I'm going to let Alan continue to do what he does. At the plate is Eli Palmer.
Alan is an impressive guy when it comes to techno stuff.
No doubt.
But even more what's impressive about him is the beard he has. It is an incredible beard.
Yeah, it
really is.
It's a good one, big and full.
Yeah.
Eli Palmer at the plate, 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Called that pitch on the outside part. Ooh. Not too sure, but
when the catcher leans, that's usually not a good sign.
Not a good sign. I would agree with you on that. Here's the pitch. Call strike 2. That one was probably a strike there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll give him credit on that. Eli Palmer, 2-2 count. This pitcher works about as fast as Braden Trusty works. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fouls that one back to the screen. Good job of hanging in there for
catching.
I'd like to see that, make him work this pitcher, especially in this first at bat. Leadoff guy, I'd love to have him on right here. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Takes his base. Great job right there by Eli. Kind of fell behind and then came all the way back. Get a walk right there. So we got runner on first. Eli Palmer. This will bring playing shortstop tonight.
Yep, Ty's got a good bat on him too.
Yeah, Ty hits the ball hard.
If he gets on one like he did other night, he'll probably put it over that scoreboard.
Yeah. Over at Starville, he really hit that one hard. Here's the first pitch to Ty Edwards. Ball down. Oh, check over there by the catcher. Not a good throw there. He does not get Eli Palmer. I believe that's my niece holler.
You know what I'm saying? It's your kin folks back there disrupting.
Sweet thing. Pitch, high strike. Ty offers up. And that's that pitch you were talking about.
It just looks like a beach ball.
Carson said he loves so much, just can't really catch up to it, and that was the same one. He's got a 1-1 count. Ty looking for something he can drive right here. Pitcher checks back over at first. Eli Palmer. You know, Eli's a big old boy. It doesn't look like a threat to run, but he is.
He can
move.
He's got a set of legs on him.
Yeah. Tight end on the football team. Here's the pitch. There was a pitch to drive, and Ty fouled it off to the right side. Now the count is 1-2.
Eli's mom, she gets real nervous when they do the back pick on him. She's not wanting to nurse that shoulder for him anymore.
She's ready for him to be back to full health, I'm sure. Here's the pitch. That ball's high. 2-2 count. Good take there by Ty Edwards. We got a runner on, nobody out. Ty looking for something he can drive, put in the gap, move Eli around. Love to have runners on first and third right here if he can drop one in. There's the pitch. There it is. He drove it, but he's going to hit it in. Well, that ball's going to fall. I'm not exactly sure.
I guess he didn't think he could get there, so he waited on it.
Yeah, I guess he didn't want to let it get behind him, but Ty's going to get a base hit out of that. I really thought that was going to be an out. To the right side, has a base hit now. This will bring up Braden Trusty with runners on first and second. Braden's got an opportunity right here to drive some runs in, and he's our pitcher, so I know that when pitcher goes through a sequence of signs. It's not a first and third situation. Not sure what he's saying. Maybe a head first slide his mama don't want him doing.
That's correct.
Catcher out to talk to the pitcher, and Coach Fleet calls his hitter over and runner from first base over. I don't know if they got something cooking right here or not. Coach Flake's always got something going on. I was hoping to get out of here before it got real cool, but we didn't start that first game quite good. That's his forte. He likes to jump in there and let the pitcher get set and then call time, kind of throw him off. Here's his pitch. Call that one a strike. A little high there. Catcher did a pretty good job bringing that back across the plate, framing it, got on the outside of that ball, brought it back in. He did a good job there. Runners on first and second. Pitcher looks down at second at Eli Palmer and pitches.
He's loaded.
And the sweet swinging Hayden
Lee coming
to the plate. This dude is going to make contact, I can tell you. Love to see this left-handed swing. I say it every time, but he has a nice one. Here's the pitch. That ball gets by the catcher, and here comes Eli Palmer, and he does not have to slide. Thank goodness.
He does not. But I bet in his mind he was thinking feet first.
Feet first, feet first, feet first, or my mama's going to kill me.
There ain't no doubt.
Yeah. Good job by Eli getting the first run of the game for the Chargers. Still got a lot of good things going here. It's nobody out, runners on second and third. We got Hayden Lee at the plate. Here's the pitch. He squares the bunt. Another ball gets by the catcher. Here comes Ty Edwards, and he'll score on a pass ball. Wonder if that square around right there kind of messed the pitcher up and maybe messed the catcher up. Yeah, tough pitch to block, I will say that. 2-0 count on Hayden Lee. He's in a good situation. He ought to be looking for something he can drive. Well, he's squared around again, and he does bunt. They were doing a little safety squeeze, it looked like, and he bunts one out of the park.
That could be the longest foul bunt. If he'd have bunted that forward, it'd have made it to center field.
Nice bunt, safety squeeze, and there he goes. Oh, that's an overthrow. Down at second. That is the beauty of the safety squeeze.
That right there was perfect.
That's right. Braden Trusty comes in, and
a double on a bunt.
A double on a bunt. That's incorrect, but it is a good assessment.
I know about golf, not baseball. So in my world, that's a double on a bunt.
Over the first baseman's head.
We're going to call it a double.
Here's a pitch to Theron Hubbard. Theron, the senior, playing left field in the 4. He's still in a good situation right here with nobody out and Hayden Lee down at second. 3-0 Chargers. Looking good right now.
How's that not a double on a bunt, though? That's got me confused.
Miss Meredith got you squared away. That's a long fly ball to the right side. That's going to be out of play. If you want to call it a double on a bunt, I'm fine with that. It sounds pretty cool.
That's what I'm taking home tonight. It's a double on a bunt.
Well, that's a double on the bunt, folks.
We're just going to reinvent the game here tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, they don't pay us much, so we can kind of do what we want.
We kind of do what we want.
That's right.
Yeah.
1-1 count right here on Theron Hubbard. Pitcher comes set. Here's his pitch. Theron takes that pitch, squirts away from the catcher, and he skies it into left field. Hayden Lee will be home easily for another run. It is now 4-0 Chargers. They have yet to put the third run on the board. There it goes, and they're behind again. It's 4-0. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Umpires come together, got to have a little conversation. Not sure what is to be said there, but
they're ruling that last hit a double on a bunt.
That may be what they just said. Double, yes sir, double on a bunt. Theron has a 2-1 count on him. Still yet to put that fourth run on their scoreboard. They were bad about that in that first game. They really don't like us to get 4 runs ahead.
And they've got us at a full count.
Theron Hubbard, here's the pitch. Ball low, 3-1 count. Theron in a good situation now. And, I mean, again, he's like a leadoff hitter. You get him on, and he's going to be moving. And we'd love to have him on. 3-1 count. He's in a good situation. Got to be sitting dead red fastball here. Here's the pitch. Great job by Theron. He took what they gave him, as they say. 3-1 count. Knew that a fastball was coming. They had to bring it to him.
And he just sent it right back where it came from.
That's right. Right back up the middle. Great job by Theron. Now we have another base runner and still no outs in the top half of the second inning. It's 4-0. Sorry. Yeah, 4-0 Chargers. They got it right now. Here's the pitch to Drew Klink. He skies one to the right side. That's going to be in foul territory, and it gets out of play. First baseman gave chase. Second baseman gave chase, but it does go out of play, and Drew has another opportunity right here.
You would have thought one of the fans would have caught that ball.
Well,
you know, it fell right beside Chris Downs. See, all they had to do is reach out and get it.
Yeah, he went for it.
Let's get a little effort out of these fans.
Not as much effort as his boys give on the baseball field.
No.
So Drew has an 0-2 count. That was a pretty good pitch there. Theron over on first. He goes. As I said, ball down in the dirt. He is safe at second. And that, Paul, is our Wade Incorporated stolen base of the night.
You don't say.
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Nothing runs like a deer. Nothing
You
runs
say so,
like
Matt.
Theron Hubbard. We thank Wade Incorporated for their sponsorship and our stolen base sponsor, Grenada Charger Baseball. I hope we steal all night long, Paul.
I know Matthew loves to hear that announced. I really do.
Oh.
I really do. I'll just mum's the word on that.
Yes. I can see him chuckling now. Here's the pitch. Drew Klink. That ball gets away from the catcher. Theron thought about it. He's hung up, and he's still hung up. Now they got him in a rundown.
Got him.
Fake throw and got him. So we have the first out of the inning. Theron Hubbard got hung up between short and third. Thought the ball got away from the catcher more so than it did.
Good job by the catcher. Hate to see it happen to Theron.
I'm sorry, that was Daniel Hopper.
Daniel Hopper.
I am so sorry. I thought
him.
that
You got
was
ahead of
Drew.
yourself.
Yeah, I did. My bad. I'm sorry. Now Drew Klink is at the plate.
He gets to bat twice.
He does.
In your world.
Yeah, and he gets takes for strike one on the outside part of the plate. I'm pretty good, but I ain't perfect.
No. The Mustangs does have a couple guys up throwing in the bullpen.
They sure do.
Get a little blood flowing back there.
Yeah. Ball gets by the catcher there, but nobody on the bases. Looks like I see number 4 down there for sure. That's going to be Bennett Barnes down in the dirt by Elliott Flowers. That's ball 2. Can't see the other guy. Shannon, can you see the other pitcher? Is that number 31? 22. Ah, boy, I can't see nothing if that's 22.
22's on the mound.
That's Tate McClellan, number 37 down there warming up, and number 4 warming up down there in the bullpen, Bennett Barnes. In the case that Elliott Flowers can't get out of this, which at this point it's 2 outs, we might as well let him try to finish it. Here's the pitch. Drew Klink drives one to the right side.
Down.
That ball's going to be down, and it is fair.
And it's stuck
Stops
in the ground.
Dead still. He's going. So called him out.
He called him out.
I thought he got under it, but it was a good throw. Pretty good throw right there. Drew tried to stretch that double. That ball sunk in like your sport, golf, when you put one right on the
just
green
like
and it just sticks there.
58-degree wedge.
Yeah.
To a back pin. He just stuck it in there.
He did. That was a nice job there from one of our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, we're back. The Mustangs, first pitch from Braden Trusty is in the dirt.
You gotta feel good as a player when you may not get to start in the field, but you're the DH. You got to give you a little boost of confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is a foul ball.
I mean, it
was very close.
Very close.
And as you asked me earlier in the first game, it did not get over the. Well, I couldn't tell, but
it landed past the bag.
It did,
foul.
But it did not get the corner of the bag, so that would be a foul ball.
So had that ball have hit the bag and bounced foul, would that have been fair?
Yes, sir. And it would have been terrible for us.
You learn something new every day.
That's right.
If you don't, you're doing something wrong.
That's right. Lesser known fact, though, if that ball hit the part of the bag that's across the line, it is foul, so it's always a good idea to kick these bags into fair territory. Of course, the way these bags are now, they're
embedded,
yeah. They don't move, so
you
that's
kick
not
it,
a problem.
it kicks back.
But that was a problem back in the day when they were actual bags.
Yeah.
So Matt Housel's probably shaking his head going, elegant.
It fits into the dirt.
Did you Google that?
I did.
Okay. Ball is a strike.
That's my word of the day.
Word of the day. 2-2 count right here on Clayton Goss. Braden Trusty pitches. Nice curveball. He does not offer. He wanted it, didn't he?
He wanted to badly.
Now, that's a full count and so likely won't throw that pitch again. Not in the dirt anyway. He may come back with it, but he won't put it in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Fastball to the left side. Drew Klink up. Throw over. Gets him at first base. Good stretch right there by Dylan Black.
Oh, yeah.
Did you teach him that?
I did. With him on his limberosity.
Limberosity. Another one of those big words. Not sure that one's in the dictionary, but here's the pitch.
I believe that was it for a second time, wasn't it?
I didn't. I missed it, but I think so. I think that's strike 2. Here's the pitch. He threw it again. That ball's looping. Ty Edwards on to make the play. That was a good play. It hung up there long enough for Ty to get to it. And Ty, as swifty as he is, crossed over there, got that ball, and got the second out.
I wonder if he gets that speed from Chris.
Nope. It's going to be Meredith.
Chris is fast.
I was trying to give Meredith credit, and she gave it to Chris. Did you hear that? I mean, I thought it was probably Chris, but I really
that's supportive spouse.
That is. That's
Chris, if you're listening, she gave you the credit.
Yeah, hats off to Meredith for giving that to Chris. This brings up number 25, Perry Smith. He's the first baseman tonight. Big old boy. He takes that first pitch for a strike. Braden Trusty from the windup. Here's the pitch. Good fastball. Ooh-wee.
If 25 makes connection with that, it may take a ride.
Yeah, but he didn't because Braden threw it right by him. That's a good pitch right there. Great job by Braden Trusty. Here's the pitch. Ball in dirt. That was actually a fastball, 2-0-2 count. And now he has a 1-2 count. What do you want to bet? We fisting to see a curveball.
Gonna see it.
And I think I would put it in the dirt right here. Here's the pitch. He does not.
He goes back with fastball.
I am wrong. 2-2 count. I'm not always right, Paul. Here's the pitch. Fastball again. Throws it right free.
That's a little blue by you.
Yes, sir. And tell you what, Braden Trusty was very efficient in that inning. He had no problem with the Mustangs in that inning. Great job by Braden Trusty. Now we'll hear a word from our sponsor, Farm Bureau.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
All right, we're back. I didn't want to cut Kevin Jackson off, but
no, not again. We've already done it once.
I let it run all the way that time, and we still got back in time to see Preston's first pitch for ball one high. Here's the pitch. Ball down. Ball two. Preston Downs in a good count right here. And if I'm Mr. Preston, I am sitting dead red on a fastball and thinking I'm putting this sucker 320 feet. Here's the pitch. And he did.
It in a hole.
Nice pitch. Nice hit there by Preston Downs. It might not have gone 320, but he smoked that ball.
He hit it very well.
And that'll be a stand-up double.
A pop-up double. You know, he slid into it to just make it look a little better.
I guess it wasn't a stand-up double, but it could have been.
It just looked a little better.
But it could have been a stand-up double. He did pop up for the center on the football team.
That's right. And that was a line drive double.
It was. That was a good hit. Good hit by Preston.
That was.
He sat dead red fastball just like we said.
No deal.
Yep. Here's the pitch. Dillon strokes one. Same spot. That ball's going to get down. Courtesy runner for Preston down is DeAndre Rimmer. He rounds third, and he will come home safely with not a problem at all. What a smoke shot by Dillon Black.
When you put Rimmer on the bag, he's coming in.
He's coming in. That's right.
The further he goes, the faster he gets.
Especially if he's standing on second. But what a hit by Dillon Black. I'm not sure his daddy could do that, but he
I
really
guarantee you I could not. With a golf club, yes.
Yes, but this ain't golf, buddy.
It is
not.
not.
Ain't golf. This ball's moving, and yours is not.
I couldn't stand in the box and let somebody throw it that hard in my direction. I just never was a fan of that.
Well, it takes special people, that's for sure.
But I'm the first to tell him that it won't hurt tomorrow, so stand in there and take it.
Well, he is a tough kid. He ain't called Toothless for nothing.
You got that right.
AKA. All right, while their pitcher warms up, we will hear a word from Grenada State Bank.
There are times in life when we find ourselves in need, when we call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm here to help you and your family. I'm Robert Carolla. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Go Chargers!
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero turn.
Paul, I apologize for cutting y'all's commercial short. I wasn't paying any attention, and now we're up. We'll make sure y'all get another shout out.
Yeah, well, just when people think on a tractor, you win on a tractor.
That's a good point, Paul.
That's what I get paid for.
I lived in Winona.
People have gotten on to me, told me it's Winona.
Yeah.
But with my linguistic.
I'm sure my fellow Winonians would say that's not true, but not right. But that's just the way I've always said it. Here's Eli Palmer. He takes up ball low for ball one, 1-1 count on Eli Palmer. Runner at first base, Dillon Black. Probably not going to be at third base in 2 pitches.
Unless something drastic happens,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But we don't have speed on our side in the Black family.
But tremendous athlete for sure, no doubt about it. He smoked that ball. That's a good piece of hitting right there by Eli Palmer. Now he is at third base on 2 pitches, and I am wrong. Great job. He may be getting waved. He did not get waved.
That was a great time to call a hit and run, and you
won't be at third on 2 pitches, and I was wrong again.
Well, you meant stealing. I know what you meant.
Yeah. But I
said unless something drastic happened.
Yeah. But I tell you what, he got to third pretty quick.
He did. You get all that going in one direction, it's hard to stop.
Well, I know how that feels. Trust me. Good job right there, Eli Palmer, lining that ball down the right field line. Great piece of hitting right there.
That was an elegant hit. It was an elegant hit.
Oh, me. Ty Edwards at the plate now. Got a good situation here. And he wanted all of that ball. He swung at that one high for strike one, fouled it back to the screen. Got runners on second and third, and Eli Palmer and Dillon Black. And Ty Edwards at the plate. Again, if Ty is a good hitter. I looked down. I believe I missed that. That ball must have been overthrown to the screen.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to throw a curveball and just let it go a little bit early.
A little early. I didn't mention the pitcher right now is number 4, Bennett Barnes. He has come in relief. Okay.
No, that's 24 at third base. So
Elliott was number 22. I did not pay attention to see if he went anywhere else, and if he does, if he did, that'll kill the DH. That's another base hit, right side. Ty Edwards drops one in right in front of the left fielder. This got crossed up there because Eli Palmer was coming in hard at home, and I was expecting to see that slide, and he remembered his mama and decided he wasn't going to slide. He just going to step on it.
He's just going to stand up and walk through.
Made it close, but he did come in
He did.
safe.
I thought right at the last second he may have put the tag on him.
Yeah.
Right at.
Boy, they're rolling right now.
They are seeing the ball for sure.
That's right. Good piece of hitting right there by Ty Edwards. Now he's down at second with Braden Trusty at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, ball 1. Chargers are doing a good job of placing the ball, just putting it where they need to put it to get the right herb. But they're not doing a lot. They're putting the bat on the ball.
They're just taking what they're given.
That's right. And you know, I love to see them hit it the opposite field because that tells me that ball is probably on the outside part of the plate, and they're doing what they're supposed to do there, taking it the other way. Here's a pitch to Braden Trusty. Ooh, a mighty cut there. He fouls that one back. 2-1 count. He was sitting dead red fastball, and I don't blame him.
He might be expecting the same thing again right here.
Yeah, with a 2-1 count, he does not want to go to 3. 3 balls here. Here's the pitch. He didn't. Smoke to left field. Left center field gap. That ball's going to roll all the way to the wall. That'll bring home Ty Edwards, and Braden Trusty is going to have a triple. That was a great hit right there by Braden Trusty.
And great running.
Yeah.
And great running by Trusty.
He's
a
pretty
fast kid.
Yeah, and you called it right there. You said he may be sitting dead red, and he was, and he should have been, and he did the right thing. He drove it into left center, and it's now 8-0. Chargers will have a pinch runner. Holt Gober, number 6, junior, is going
right there.
Yeah, and it's no doubt.
Holt is what I tell people is freakishly fast.
Yeah, extremely athletic kid, and looks, he's a big kid. That one hits Hayden Lee before Hayden Lee gets hit on the elbow, and he's down to first. The coach pops out of the dugout very quickly.
Another pitcher.
And he is definitely not going to stay in the game for very much longer. Coach Bruce Branch comes out, as what you said anyway.
That's what I was told his name was.
And brings in a new pitcher. I can't tell. Well, this may be
number 21.
Number 21. That's going to be
Branham Barlow.
I don't even see that. Yeah, Branham Barlow, I believe is his name. Left-hander. And while he does his warm-up pitches, we're going to hear a word from Winona Tractor and Equipment.
Winona Tractor.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Winona Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota Zero Turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota Zero Turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Winona Tractor and Equipment.
There are times.
All right, Paul, we're back. Oh, pitcher's done with his warm-ups. Branham, Barlow, and Hayden Lee and Holt Gober with Theron Hubbard at the plate. Here's a pitch. Hayden Lee takes off. He will not even be contested there. And I understand. There's really no point. It's 8-0.
No point throwing it away. Can't go anywhere but that bag.
Really can't. And it's 8-0 Chargers. Right now we got Saints with 8 runs. Here's a pitch. That was in the dirt, and here comes Holt Gober.
No doubt he's going to be safe.
No need to slide, because I believe he crossed the plate before the catcher ever got the ball, Paul.
He did. He did. The kid is fast.
Woo, he's swifty. Good kid.
He would run an awful lot for me for my catcher.
Yeah.
Or pitcher, either whoever needs it. That would be the guy.
Yeah.
I put on the bag because he is.
Yep.
He is.
He got
wow.
speed to burn. Theron Hubbard nubs one to the right side of the field.
It's going to be an RBI.
And it is actually
safe.
It's going to be a hit. There's no throw.
He turned in.
He can outrun him, really. Yep, he's not. Turned in, yeah. So he did exactly what he needed to do. He got the ball to the right side of the field, scoring Hayden Lee. It's now 9-0. But Theron, instead of crossing first and going to the right side, he turned into the field, and they had him hung up. And there's really nothing he can do other than just go.
Right.
And he did. So, anyway, this will bring up the one I messed up earlier, freshman Daniel Hopper, like Drew Klink. Here's the pitch.
Both are dressed in the same
athletic build.
It happens.
Yeah, here's the pitch. Ball low, 3-0. Really good count right here. I suspect he's probably taken all the way.
I like that little rhyme you just did, ball low, 3-0.
Oh, I didn't intend to do that. I appreciate you pointing that out. 3-0 count to Daniel Hopper, probably taken here. Here's the pitch. He does, and it's right down the middle for call, strike one.
And it's really hard to take that pitch.
Yeah, but if you don't, Coach probably ain't going to be too happy with you. So, bet he ain't taking this one. Here's the pitch. There it is, ground ball to the left side. Third baseman was going to take it, doesn't. Shortstop comes up. And
really does.
I believe the shortstop was
thought that
excited
counted
about
for 2 outs.
Play. He thought it was 3 away. And I'll be honest with you, I won't blame you. It was a good play.
It was a very good play.
Good play right there by the shortstop. He
very
called the ball.
Play.
You see the third base. Truth be told, that's third baseman's ball. He's got that angle there. Shortstop called him off, and he backed it off. And
shortstop was the only one that could do something with it after the.
Got 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Yeah, swinging with a mighty one.
He was.
Strike for the first pitch on strike one. It's 9-0 Chargers. We lead it in the top half of the third. 0-1 count. That ball's in the dirt. Drew Klink takes it for ball one. 1-1 count. I believe I saw his daddy, Chris Klink, come up a few minutes ago. Coach.
He did. Coach of the
tennis team.
They played in Oxford today.
They did. I don't know the outcome, but I hope they did well. That's a good hit. Right side again, Drew Klink. A little harder this time and to the right fielder.
I'm going to assume they won until I know otherwise.
We don't really know how they did, but while we warm up, we'll hear a word from one of our good sponsors, the Grenada Charger baseball team.
There are times in life we find ourselves in need. We call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, and I'm here to help you and your family during your time of need. My name is Matt McCrory. Give me a call today at 662-418-5897 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to find out more about how we at Farm Bureau Insurance can help save you time and money. Go Chargers!
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
right, Paul, we're back. That last sponsor was Hankins Lumber Company. We really appreciate Lee Hankins and all they do for Grenada Charger baseball.
Yeah, he's always been a big supporter of the baseball program here.
Yes, sir. We really appreciate Lee and all he does. Here's a pitch by Braden Trusty. That ball was thrown right by him. Woo! I believe it was in the mitt before he swung. Who is this batting here? Easton Harrison. He's the second baseman tonight. That ball was going to be a curveball, but didn't break the way Braden thought it, the way he wanted it to.
And you know the coach over there for Pillars.
Yeah, I agree with you. Here's the pitch. He's
I can't really say much.
You didn't hit it the second time. He could have hit you. What are you doing? Yeah.
I would have backed out of the box on the ground.
Well, my coach wouldn't have been too happy about me backing out especially on a curveball. 2-2 count. Braden Trusty trying to ball down. Ooh, that ball got Preston on the hand. Trying to shake that one off a little bit. Preston's a tough kid.
Very.
Don't play center on the football team and not hurt a little bit. So
I played center on the football team.
Did you know?
I did.
Yeah, that's good.
I did.
I didn't play a lot of football. Here's a pitch. Ooh, wee. Don't know where that one was. I'm sitting here on the right side. That looked like a strike. Maybe Ryan Smith, number 9, left-handed hitter for the Mustangs. Here's the pitch. That ball looked good as well.
Must just be a little low for this umpire's liking.
Chargers leading 10-0 though. Bottom half of the third. Runner on first for Pilla. 1-0 count on Matthew Ryan Smith. Here's the pitch. He fouled that one off to the left side. Almost hit them lights.
I thought he got a light too.
I did too. Love to see him ground one over there to Ty Edwards. Back over to Newcomb. Round that sucker off for another play.
It would be.
Do you think his daddy would go crazy chasing Newcomb?
Oh, he would be smiling big as the moon.
Well, that ain't going to happen because that ball apparently hit.
It hit him right on the thigh.
Matthew Ryan
Smith.
It did,
in the right thigh.
And he kind of limped going down to first. And I know that it hurt because Braden really hard.
Yep, and it's kind of cool tonight, so that doesn't help anything.
Does not help anything. Sure does not. And so Preston pops out. With nobody out, Preston pops out and goes and has a little chat with Braden and says, look, man, it's 10-0. Calm down, throw strikes. Let's get this thing done.
Let's let them hit the ball. Give the other team, give the players some work.
That's right.
Now batting number 24, Benz Porter.
Brings up your leadoff hitter, Benz Porter, playing left field. Runners. It must be too far outside.
Yeah, Porter, he started the game with a base hit right through the.
That's right.
Between third and short.
Yeah, it's a good hit. C&I single. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off behind us here. Nobody to yell for me to yell back this time. Thank goodness.
Everybody's huddled up trying to get warm.
That's right. We really should have been through with this ball game before it got too cold, but Pilla was playing Indianola Academy when we got here, and that one went into extra innings, and then our JV played a full game, and so we got started late. We're going to be chilly tonight.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch. Ball outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count for Braden Trusty. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He spoils that one. But that will be the second strike. That's a good pitch there by Braden.
We could probably see the old looper here.
Yeah, it's definitely
a
possibility.
Time for it.
Probably looking for it. Might be well throwing up fastball in his eyes. Let's see here. Here's a pitch. That's a looper. Gets by Preston. That's a tough one to handle there. That will be called a wild pitch.
It will. Kind of spiked it into the ground, sort of.
Yeah, that is
that moves the runners over.
Tough one to handle for Preston. That's
to be that far out and hit that short. It's just hard to react sometimes when you're expecting it. So you're set up to go another way.
Yeah, we got a 3-2 count. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. They advance on the pass ball or the wild pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. He walked him. He is pretty calm. He usually don't get overly excited.
These kind of spots in the game is good for your pitchers that see what they're made of.
I have it on camera because of the setup, But I do believe he caught the ball. But apparently everybody is that's what I thought. The kid on second's the one who hit the ball, so bases were loaded. It's only 2 runs scored, so somebody's out.
Yeah, there's a
okay. So what happened, folks, sorry about that, is the young man hit a screamer to right field. Hayden Lee falls down, but in the process of falling down, he catches it.
So Ben's Porter is on second. Yeah,
okay.
That guy, they did call him out,
yeah.
Correct.
So
yeah.
Aiden Valente lined out to Hayden Lee. They scored 2 runs because he fell down while catching. Lee didn't think that they tagged up. We checked. They didn't call him out. That was a good pitch right there by Braden Trusty.
It was.
And now we have 2 outs.
That's that
nasty
breaking ball he has. It just looks so good till it doesn't.
We apologize
number 33, Chamberlain McLean.
For those of you watching at home. We couldn't get that shot of Hayden Lee catching that ball because of the angle that we have here on the camera, but it's a great catch. That ball's fouled off to the left side, out of play. No play there.
This is the kid who hit the light a while ago.
Yes, sir, it is. Number 33, Chamberlain McLean.
What a name. It's an awesome name. Strong name.
I bet they shortened it to Cham whenever.
Where's that one
back
on the
to
ankle?
Second. That was a dead ball. Bet that stung a little bit there.
Now batting number 12,
yeah.
Clayton Goss.
Got 2 outs. They do have 2 runs now, so they've taken away the 10-run rule.
Clayton Goss, he's batting now for the Mustangs.
Runners on first and second. That ball's low and outside. Braden has only given up the 2. He did get bases loaded, gave up a couple of runs, and now we have 2 outs. Still runners on first and second. So really nobody hurt, 10-2. Foul back behind us here.
No worries.
No worries. I don't see any of my children to holler, look out. So we're good.
The kids love to run after the foul balls, though.
They do. 1-1 count. There's a pitch. Ball low and outside. You know, they used to offer an ice-cold Coca-Cola if you'd bring that ball back, but they've quit doing that inflation concession stands.
I guess Cokes are more expensive than baseballs now.
Apparently. Here's the pitch. He blew that one by him. Strike 2, 2-2. I don't know. Baseball's pretty expensive. I will tell you that. That trade-off might be a good trade-off. Here's the pitch. He got it
on the rope.
He just didn't even pull the trigger. That was a nice job of pitching it out of that business right there by Braden Trusty. He gets out of it on a fastball, but not before the Mustangs score a couple of runs on 10-2 going in the top half of the 4th. And with that, we will hear another word from our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
All right, we're back. Preston Downs at the plate. Here's the pitch. He drills that one to the second baseman. Didn't quite get enough on that one to get it over his head. It wasn't a bad hit ball. It just didn't get enough of it to send it over his head. And so with that, 1 pitch, 1 out for the pitcher, Branham Barlow. This will bring up Precious 1 again. That's going to be a base hit, Paul.
Just dropping them in.
That boy can hit. He's a hit machine. Good job right there by Dylan.
Well, you just like to see him get confidence.
That's right. He did. He should have it tonight. I can tell you, he's hitting the ball well. There's Eli Palmer, DH tonight. Eli, check over at first. Dylan Black, he's back safe. Left-handed pitcher, always. Those guys, boy, they like to pick over. They think their picks are the best. And I'm going to be honest with you, they are pretty good most of the time.
Well, they get to cheat a little more than a righty because, you know, they can let their leg come toward the plate a little and still step over it.
Well, a little snap throw to first, and they're not going to have Dylan. That's not even going to be close. I like that. Here's the pitch to Eli Palmer. That ball high as well. At 1 out, Preston Downs lined out to the second baseman. His first at bat, his second at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Here's the pitch. Wee, Eli Palmer thinking about going deep on that one, wasn't he?
That was a long swing.
Man, yeah.
I would have liked to seen it make contact.
Me too. Dylan Black got his lead at first. Pitcher looks over. Here's the pitch. That ball is grounded to the right side. Dylan Black will be out at second, and they will get him at first for a double play. That's tough right there.
Yep.
Chargers come up with nothing in that inning. Just got a little too much of that ball over. Second baseman makes a good play and gets the double play. With that being said, we'll have another word from one of our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
All right, we're back where the Chargers lead 10-2 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Braden Trusty is finished with his warm-up pitches. Preston Downs has thrown down to second. Lost my partner. Not sure where he went. Maybe to the restroom.
Now batting number 11, Brantley Counts.
Brantley Counts coming to the plate. He is the catcher tonight for the Mustangs. He's done pretty well behind the plate tonight and blocked up several tough balls. He sure looks the part back there behind the plate with all that gear on, and probably a tough kid. He digs in. Here's the first pitch from Braden Trusty, and he lines that one out to the right side for foul ball out of play there. We do have somebody warming up in the bullpen down there. I'm not.
Looks like Hunter
is that
Watson.
Hunter Watson down there? Yep. Hunter Watson. So that's in the case that Braden throws too many pitches or gets into some more trouble. He's probably thrown a few more than he wanted to after that last inning. That's a nice curveball and not a bad pitch. Preston didn't handle that one. And
I think if he catches that, it might get called.
I think so. I think he gets that call if he catches it. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball down. That ball picked up nicely by Preston Downs. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he strokes that one out to center field. Another chance for Daniel Hopper. He settles under it. That one's no problem at all. Danny comes up with that catch and gets it back into the infield. So that's a quick out for the Chargers.
Another kid that just looks natural at it. You know,
he does. Yeah, he does. Danny is a good athlete. Just proud for him getting an opportunity as a freshman to play center field.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good for him. That's good to have that opportunity. This will bring up, I don't know who this is. This is Perry Smith, the first baseman, number 25. Braden comes set. Here's the pitch. Braden.
Oh, this is number 2.
Number 2. Well,
Wynn Harden.
Okay. Well, so they must have had maybe a pinch hitter or something. I'm not 100% sure. They didn't call. Did they call his name out to be Wynn Harden? I didn't hear that either. Either way, he got a base hit. Braden was going from the stretch there with nobody on. I don't know if that was because he wanted to or if he didn't realize anybody was on base. It's going to be Easton Harrison. Is that what they said, number 23 there? Yep, Easton Harrison. He is the second baseman tonight. He's got a runner on with one out. Here's the pitch. That ball down. 2-0 count. Runner gets his lead. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 3-0. That's 3 straight balls from Braden. Got to wonder if maybe he's starting to get a little bit tired here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. He's done pretty well.
He's thrown a lot of pitches.
He has. There's the pitch. He has a strike there for sure. Braden's a competitor, though. He's going to stay out there as long as they'll let him. I can tell you that.
And he'll probably want to be out there when they pull him out. He'll still want to stay.
Definitely. That's ball 4. That's a walk. We have runners now on first and second. 1 out. This is going to bring up.
Now batting number
Coaches
9,
don't seem to be too concerned
with
it.
They're not popping out there. This is my man Matthew Ryan Smith coming to play.
Matthew Ryan Smith. What a name.
What a great name. Runners take their leads. Braden checks the guy at second, and he pitches. That's a pretty good pitch there. Preston brings it back across the plate. I thought he might get that
I
one,
thought
but
he
did
might
not.
get a little generosity there.
Yeah, it didn't. Thought Preston did a good job of framing that up, though. Here's the pitch. He didn't have to frame that one.
No, that one was center cut.
It really was. 1-1 count now on Matthew Ryan Smith. Braden Trusty comes set. Here's his pitch. That ball is skied to the left side, and I thought it was going to be out of play. It was very close. Theron Hubbard got over there, but it was right up against the fence. He does not make that play. That would have been a tough one to get.
That would have been a tough one to hold on to because he was fixing to hit that fence pretty hard.
Yeah, he was there. You're exactly right. He was there, but that fence was speaking to him.
He knew it was coming.
Yes, he did. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled off. Yeah, it's nasty.
I wouldn't mind easing down to the left field there and see what they got on that grill.
I see it. I see it smoking up out there. A little left field lounge action. Got some guys out there sitting, and I wouldn't mind them sharing a little something with me.
It would. I'm going to text them and see if they can send us a little gift basket.
There's
up
an opportunity for Ty Edwards. Gets that out at second. A good turn right there by Harper Newcomb. It just the runner was swifty. That was a real quick turn. Harper did a good job.
Turn. Looked good.
Just runner had good speed. So we did get the 1 out there, and the Chargers now have 2 outs and runners on first and third. I think we may I thought we might have thought we were getting a pinch hitter, but the umpire was asking for a ball. So Collins Brown pops out with a couple of balls for the umpire. Here's the leadoff man, Benz Porter. Here's the pitch. He fouls that one back to the screen. Runner is not going. It's a first and third situation here. It is 2 outs. Didn't know if maybe that runner may take off and see what we'll do here.
They're definitely going to try to get him over there.
Well, Preston has a good arm, and they know it, so they don't want to give that out up. That's a good dig right there by Preston Downs. May wait till he gets 2 strikes on him if he does before they take off. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. That ball's fouled right over our heads. That would have hurt me had that hit me. So now we got a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Runner's on first and third. Runner on first gets a pretty good lead. I'm thinking he might be going here on this pitch. He does not. But that is a nasty curveball.
It just freezes you up.
It buckled, bends his knees. He's a pretty good hitter. We know that. He's already smoked a ball at least once in this game. But let me tell you, he wasn't hitting that one. And he buckled down, and Braden Trusty throws a nice curveball for strike 3 and the 3rd out of the inning. And so the Chargers get out of it. They're winning 10-2. And in the bottom half of the 4th, we'll go to the 5th. And with that being said, we'll have another word from one of our sponsors.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, Paul, we're back. We'd like to take a time to thank all of our sponsors. And right after that Holmes Community College one, I'm really going to say thank you to Holmes Community College for all they do for Grenada Charger baseball.
I went there for a couple years myself.
Yeah, for all your higher education needs, come see us at Holmes Community College. I'm there. I work there, and I love Holmes Community College. Good swing there by Ty Edwards. If you want to go by the Grenada campus, Dr. Michelle Burney and all the staff there at that campus, they're fantastic people.
Good place to be.
It sure is.
Good people.
They are good people. So go see them. Every now and then you can come see me. I work on that campus
and there's no age limit.
That's
Anybody
right.
can get a degree.
Anybody. As it is, Ty Edwards has got a 1-1 count on him right here. Here's the pitch to Ty. That ball right back here. Foul back behind us. Ty stroked one in his last at bat. I believe it was his last at bat. He hit that ball hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Ooh, watch out, Coach Cox.
last at bat.
Don't want to get hit by that ball. Coach Cox, he did a good matrix. Did you see that?
He did.
You ever seen the matrix?
Oh, yeah.
Now, just making sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're a lot younger than I apparently, and so I didn't know. But he did that matrix move where you fall backwards and keep your hands in your pocket deal.
And then snap back up.
That's right. Good job right there by Coach Cox. Good eye by Ty Edwards. 2-2 count. Good take. He's in a good situation. He can – anything could come here, but he don't want to lose him. So here's the pitch. Ty knobs that one over to the first baseman for the first out of the inning. Just kind of a lazy pop fly there. He just didn't get much of it. He hit it right off the handle. This will bring up Braden Trusty, a pitcher of record right now. Braden also hit the ball well in his last at bat. Here's the pitch to Braden. He hit that one down the line. That one gets by the first baseman there. He doesn't handle that one. Braden's thinking about two, but I'm glad he decided to hold up because he would have been out.
He would have been out.
That was a great throw by the right fielder. Good hit by Braden Trusty. Good job getting on base with one out. Looks like they're going to send out Holt Gober to run for him.
I definitely that's not a bad decision. I don't disagree with that. There's no need to get him any more tired or fatigued than
no,
he is.
and you're not missing any speed like
No,
we said
no,
because
you're gaining, if
Holt's
anything,
probably you gaining speed there, and he's just got to be careful here with a left-handed pitcher because he's probably going to go over there, and he does. Good job right there by Holt. He pops up, ball overthrown. First baseman's off after it, but Holt is easily down at second base, no problem at all. That was not a good throw over to first.
I'm assuming if what we think will be correct, he'll be on third here shortly unless Hayden Lee hits one.
Yeah.
If he watches a couple pitches, I feel like Holt to be on third.
Well, the only thing is it is a 10-2 game, and, you know, baseball, much like golf, is sometimes a gentleman's sport. So we don't oftentimes take more than what we need to take. But
don't need to rub it in.
But you just don't ever know. Holt's got a good lead out there. Shortstop playing behind him. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a base hit right there by Hayden Lee. Good job by Holt. He had to go back to second. Didn't have a choice. Otherwise, Holt scoring on that without a doubt.
No doubt.
But he did a great job of base running right there because,
did.
I'll be honest with you, it looked like the second baseman might come up with that. It didn't get a whole lot of it, but
he
just
didn't miss
enough.
it much.
But just enough. And so Holt kind of retreated, but he is safely to third. And we have runners on first and third with one out. Good piece of hitting right there by Hayden Lee, the sweet swinging left-handed hitter.
He does. He just has just another smooth swing.
Hayden with a little bit of speed. Not sure what we'll do here, first and third with a left-handed pitcher, but sure we got something cooking. Here's Thayer and Hubbard, and Hayden Lee takes off. First pitch. Catcher kind of throws it back to the pitcher. Not much of a fake there. That's not going to fool anybody on third base for sure. Theron took that ball for ball one, wasn't it? Yeah, thought so. They didn't have it on the board, but Shannon's got it right. Here's a pitch. Hubbard fouls it back to the screen. Now he has a strike on him, 1-1 count. Runners on second and third. And one out, right? Yep. Preston Downs, one out. Lined out to second. Yeah, there we go. Got our out up there on the board. Here's the pitch. That's going to be trouble there. Yes, sir. That ball falls behind in the no man's land, scoring. Holt Gober with no problem. That one just drops in. And Paul, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, Hayden Lee, he stole a base. You want to call this one for us?
I'm good.
You sure now?
I am positive.
Okay, well, that's the Wade Incorporated stolen base. And nothing runs like a deer, Paul.
If you say so.
Runners on first and third now with one out. Here's the pitch to Hopper. He takes for strike one. You know Matt Housel texted me and said, hey.
Oh, I saw it.
Was that a group text?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
It was.
I wasn't sure, but
I
didn't want to miss the opportunity either way. Hubbard on first. Here's the pitch. That ball's down for ball one. 1-1 count on Daniel Hopper, the center fielder. Hayden Lee over at third there, and Hubbard over at first with one out. Here's the pitch to Hopper. That ball high. Ball 2-1 count to Daniel Hopper. Hubbard takes his lead at first. Here's the pitch, and Hubbard takes off. And that'll be another one, Paul. Wade Incorporated sponsors our stolen bases. Grenada Charger baseball. Paul, nothing runs like a deer.
Oh.
Here's the pitch. Ball a little high there. 3-1 now. 3-2 now on Daniel Hopper. Just can't say it, can you?
There's just no.
Here's the pitch.
I just don't have the words, Matt.
Just no words.
Just don't have the words.
That's ball 4 on Daniel Hopper, and he'll trot down to first where bases will be loaded for Drew Klink now with just one out. So Drew has an opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And Drew has the power to do that.
Yeah, this is bottom half of the fourth as well. We score a couple here, and they don't do anything in the fifth. This game's probably over. But we got to score those first. And I got on to Mr. Chip Foster the other night for saying, well, fellas, we're going to get out of here early tonight against Heritage. And then we proceeded to stay there for another hour and a half.
Yes, we
So
did.
I may have just blown it, and I hope I didn't. Here's the pitch to Drew. Good take there, 1-1 count on Drew Klink, the third baseman tonight.
Does anybody know how Ole Miss did today? Are they
I do
playing
not
now?
know. I listened to it last night and
I watched it last
disappointed.
night.
Here's the pitch. Drew drives one, almost hits the umpire. That's going to score 2 for sure. That'll get you your 10-run lead. And scores Hayden Lee, Theron Hubbard. That is a base hit for Drew Klink. Good piece of hitting right there. Daniel Hopper down at second. Drew Klink at first. Runners on first and second. And that'll bring up Preston Downs.
Now batting number 3.
Score is now 13-2. The Chargers have an 11-run lead. Here's the pitch to Preston. He takes that one for ball 1. Chargers continuing to pour it on, Paul.
They are. They're taking advantage of every opportunity that they're given.
Preston Downs steps back in. He's got a 1-0 count.
Ole Miss won today 12-5.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball. You know, I just made a tremendously big error a few minutes ago. I said we're in the bottom half of the fourth. We're actually in the top half of the fifth.
We are.
But that's my fault there. Of course we would be in the top half of the fifth. We're the visiting team. I just made a dumb
Shows you how
comment.
much I know about the sport.
Yeah, well, it was a nasty pitch there. Preston, kind of an excuse me swing. Not much on that swing. I think he just knew it was a strike and decided,
just tried to
hack it
do
there.
something late with it.
That's okay. It's 1-2 count.
It only takes one.
Probably not going to see anything real good to hit right here, though. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 2-2 count.
But yeah, I was saying Ole Miss won 12-5 today. So
Well, that's a good deal.
it's a good bounce back for them.
Yeah, definitely. After that loss last night, especially when you come back.
Bases loaded 7 times and never get a hit.
That's right. That ball is lined
Just
down
poked.
the left side, poked by the third baseman. Daniel Hopper will be safe at home. Third baseman got in his way, but he wasn't out anyway, so it didn't matter. He's going to score that run. It's now 14-2. Chargers lead it with runners on first and second. DeAndre Rimmer will come in to run for Preston Downs.
It looks like we may be getting another pitcher.
Yeah,
Yep, number 12.
Bruce Branch going to come out and change pitchers. That's going to bring on, you say number 12? Is that
Well,
what you
that's who
said?
he was running out.
I don't see a
Yep,
number
he's
12.
bringing him out, number 12.
Number 12 was Clayton Goss. He was already in the game. Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, that's number 12.
That is number 12. So was he?
Clayton
He was the DH.
Yeah.
So that's why. Yeah, good.
So now they're bringing him in to
kinda
shove
confused.
a little.
That's right.
As my kids call it. We called it pitching. They call it shoving.
Shoving. Yeah, well, while he warms up, we're going to hear another word from one of our great sponsors.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. That's Marianne Bell at 662-226-4931.
All right, we're back. Pitcher is done warming up. We determined that it is Clayton Goss that is pitching. Probably kills the DH there. Dylan Black at the plate.
Yep.
Familiar
Let's
face.
see if he can come up with another base hit.
And he does, Paul.
He does.
Just like that. First pitch from Clayton Goss is drilled into left field by Dylan Black. He will bring home Daniel Hopper, RBI for Dylan Black. Nice hit, 15-2 Chargers.
Doing a job, doing his job.
Yep. Dylan's had a big day. That's 3 for 3, isn't it? Am I right on that?
I think so. He's
No.
hit 3 times. I know he's
Miss
hit.
Meredith, is that 3 for 4? 3 for 4.
3 for
Okay,
4.
3 for 4.
Yeah,
Either
his
way,
first
that's a
at bat
big
was a
day.
ground out to shortstop. Yep.
And baseball, 3 for 4 is fantastic. Here's a pitch, ball high. 3 for 4 is hard to get in baseball. I'm not going to lie to you.
Now batting number 2.
A lot of times you don't even get 4 at bats.
Right.
Here's Eli Palmer at the plate now. He's got runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. You got DeAndre Rimmer down at second. Dylan Black at first. Rimmer gets a nice lead out there on second base. Here's the pitch. Don't see. Called that a strike.
He called that a strike?
He did.
For real.
He did. He called that a strike, and I'm okay with a wider strike zone when it's 15-2, but when the catcher has to slide out to block the ball up, that ain't good.
Yeah, that's not a strike.
Yeah. Here's the pitch.
Maybe he was sneezing and we got confused or something, but
that was
went to sleep on us.
Bad call there, but he has done a really good job tonight. I'll be honest with you, umpires have done great over here.
He has.
We've not had any issues out of them tonight. 2-2 count right here on Eli Palmer. Here's the pitch. Palmer takes that one in the dirt. Good take there for ball number 3. He's got full count now with runners on first and second and 1 out. Palmer just trying to put it in play right here, trying to get on base any way he can. Here's the pitch. Ball high. And he has his base now. Eli Palmer trots down to first. Bases are loaded, 15-2 Chargers with 1 out, and Ty Edwards at the plate. Ty's had a pretty good night tonight as well. Coach Flake pops out. Talk to the umpire. I'm not sure if he's making a substitution here or
I
what.
think they're going to let somebody run for Eli.
Okay, yeah, probably a good idea. Looks like Chris Cole coming in to run for Eli Palmer.
No need to risk injury.
Not here. I totally agree. And Eli, being the athlete he is, if he's in that situation, he's gonna slide.
Yes, he is. Well, you saw that other night.
That's right.
He was thinking about the team, not himself.
That's right. Ball high. Ty Edwards takes it high for ball 1. Top half of the 5th is 15-2. They got a lot of scoring to do if this thing ain't going to be over in 5.
That's correct.
Here's pitch. Calls that a strike. I come to expect that with 15-2 lead. It just is what it is. He's probably going to be calling them pretty wide. It is what it is. Nothing. And I'm not going to fault him there.
No.
Here's a pitch. That's a good pitch.
That was a good pitch. He dropped that in.
Yeah, good pitch there. It looked like Ty was expecting that curveball. I don't necessarily blame him with bases loaded. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ty Edwards, he balks. Holy cow. He did, and that's going to move the runners around.
All right, explain to me how that's a balk, because I don't understand balks.
That's right. He had towed the rubber, and he dropped the ball. You drop the ball after you tow the rubber, and it is a balk.
Even if it's accidental?
Even if it's accidental. If you don't, if you're not on the rubber, it don't matter. But if you tow it up, you got to hold on to it.
Well, I've learned 2 things today.
Here's the pitch. Ty gets Ty swinging there. It's a pretty nasty pitch, in all fairness.
That was a good breaking ball.
A real good job right there with that pitch. It's now 2 outs.
Now batting number 11, Braden Trusty.
Braden Trusty to the plate. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Here's the pitch. That ball way high for ball 1. Looks like we have a freshman on deck, Eli Housel.
Yeah.
Coming.
Eli coming in.
Might get a chance to hit right here.
Looks like he's coming in for
Hayden Lee.
Hayden Lee right there.
Pitch. Ball high. Braden Trusty. 2-0 count on Trusty. Yeah, it looks like he may get his chance to hit. Here's a pitch. That ball is driven to left center. That guy is on the move. What a play by that left fielder.
What a play. That was.
He stroked that ball.
He did, and that left fielder came a long ways to make that catch.
Yes, give him credit, because I'm going to tell you something. He turned on the motor right there.
He did.
Heck of a job right there by that left fielder. Hats off to that young man. He made a great play because Braden Trusty crushed that ball. As it is, the Chargers will score a bunch more runs. I don't even remember now how many. It's 16-2.
They scored 6.
6 runs in the top half of the 5th. We're going to the bottom half of the 5th now. I'm assuming the 10-run rule is in effect. Bottom half of the 5th.
And for Grenada, Hunter Watson.
Yeah, got a new pitcher, Hunter Watson. And so we'll cut to a sponsor for our last time here. Hopefully our last time.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
There are times in life when we find ourselves in need, when we call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm here to help you and your family. I'm Robert Carolla. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Go Chargers!
All right, Paul, we're back. where it is. We are going into the bottom half of the fifth. Chargers leading 16-2. Looks like Eli Housel has taken a spot out in right field. I think that's DeAndre Rimmer in left. I think he went in for Theron Hubbard.
I think you're right.
We have Hunter Watson on the mound, and he will pitch for us in this inning. That moves Braden Trusty over to second base. And that is all the changes that I see.
I just looked at the scoreboard, and a number that sticks out is 14 hits.
Yeah.
14 hits.
Yeah, Coach Flake's going to be happy about that. After that loss the other night to Heritage Academy, it was a good game.
Right.
But we missed on some balls.
We did not
we
hit
stayed
the ball
out in front of the ball too much against Heritage. And he's got to be happy about this because they came out tonight. Resilience comes to mind because that, I mean, after getting beat by Heritage the way they did in that tough fashion, they come back tonight with 14
And they
hits.
needed a game like this to realize they can hit the ball.
That's right. That's right.
Because they have not,
in
the terms of hitting as a team, they have not just hit the ball as a team.
They've had
so far this
individuals to
year,
hit,
right.
yeah.
They've had spurts, but tonight to get 16 runs on 14 hits is pretty good.
It's pretty big, yeah. So Hunter Watson went 0-2, and you heard our crowd. They were a little irritated because he threw a pretty good pitch.
He
It should have been
really
strike
good pitch,
three,
yes.
and the umpire didn't call it. But
We're
it's 2-2
probably going to
count.
see that pitch right here.
Well, he came right back to it, and it wasn't handled by Preston. You see Preston pat himself on the chest and call it as that's my fault.
Right.
If he catches that ball right there, like you said earlier, that's going to be a strike.
That's going to be a strike. You're 100% correct.
Full count right here for Hunter Watson. Here's his pitch. Yeah, he walks him right there. Let him get away. Hate to see that, but, again, 16-2, probably no harm there. Even if he scores, and he's the only one that scores, it's not much harm.
Right.
But that young man, I don't know what number he was. That was Aiden Valente.
Valente.
Yeah, he's down at first now.
Now we have Mr. Elliott Flowers.
Pitcher. That pitch got away from Hunter there. No chance for Preston to block that ball up. And Valente, which is a good baseball name, by the way. Aiden Valente. That's a good one.
You expect good things out of that name.
Yeah, he runs down there to second, stealing that bag there. Really not stealing. It was really just on the pass ball, the wild pitch. Gets a good lead down there, though. Hunter Watson checks him. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch. He calls that one for strike one. Good job.
And on that stolen base, that's brought to you by Wine on a Tractor.
Is that what Pillow, they have one on a tractor?
Yeah, they have Wine on a Tractor.
Okay.
Kubota Comfort.
Kubota Comfort. I like that. There's that ball dribbled out there to Braden Trusty at second base. He makes that play very easily. Tosses over to Dylan Black, senior number 5 for out number 1. That brings up number 33, Cham McLean.
Cham McLean. Yeah, I like how you shorten that up.
Cham McLean.
Cham.
I wore number 33 in high school.
Really?
I like that number. Here's the pitch. This may come as a surprise. It's not retired on the outfield of Winona High School.
It's not.
That number is
How
not.
is that possible?
I'm not sure. I keep looking for them to call me and come back for a celebration, but I never have gotten a call.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Pitch there by Hunter Watson. It's 1-1
Chamberlain's hoping to get a hit this time around and not get hit.
Yeah.
Last at bat, he took one off the ankle.
Yeah. That did not feel good. Runner down at third. 1-1 count. Hunter Watson delivers. Here's the pitch. Ball high to Cham McLean. 2-1 count now. Hunter just needs to throw strikes. Let his defense play.
Yeah, just throw it in there.
He ain't got to do much. Here's his pitch. That ball gets behind the catcher, and the runner will score. So that is now 16-3. Overthrew that one just a little bit.
Yep. Let's don't try to do anything special or fancy. Let's just throw strikes.
Yeah, Hunter's been a strike machine this year.
He has. Does real good.
He has done really good on the mound for the Chargers. And And so love to see it happen here. Here's the pitch. I don't know. That ball didn't look too bad. But as it is, that's ball 4. He walks him. I think the game, obviously the game right now is his at 16-3. There's nobody in the bullpen. They're just going to let him have it out, and they should. Here's the pitch. That ball in the dirt, bad. Blocked up by Preston Downs.
He's having just a little trouble finding his stride right now.
I don't know if it's got something to do with that mound or what. He's overthrowing, which is not typical at all of Hunter Watson.
No, he normally is a strike machine. He's throwing a little low. Everything's coming out in the bottom.
Yeah. Hunter's struggling just a little bit. But, again, it's 1 out and 16-3. Need to work some things out here. See what he does. Come set. Here's the pitch. That was a good pitch.
There you go. Slow things down a little.
Yeah, just get there in that groove and stay in that groove for the rest of the night here. 2-1 count on the hitter. Bottom of the 5th, 16-3. Got 1 out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. That ball is popped straight up, and nobody's going to get to that. Got to move just a tad bit quicker to that ball. That was maybe a hard one to get. I couldn't really
wasn't
tell.
really high.
Yeah.
So I guess it's going to
Yeah.
Hard to read maybe for your third baseman who was trying to come in on it.
Yeah, I think Drew doesn't have that one. That's way too short. I really don't know that anybody could have, honestly. And with all the gear on, I'm not sure Preston can get to that.
Yeah, so. It just wasn't high enough.
Maybe Hunter was the best opportunity, and he's way out there. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Didn't need it anyway. No. Hunter just comes right across the middle with a strike.
No. He just needs to throw three more of those.
Absolutely. Got two away here, bottom of the fifth, 16-3, runner on first.
This is my nephew batting here, Mr. Jack Kurt.
Okay, Jack Kurt.
Yep.
All right. What's his number?
Number 10.
10, number 10. Here's the pitch. All high to Jack Kurt.
I'm glad to see him get a opportunity in the game.
Where is he in school? Is he?
I believe he's a junior.
Junior in school.
I believe that is correct.
He pitched pretty well in that first game. I thought he pitched well. That ball fouled off to the right.
He's a good pitcher. Their basketball season, runs late. So they were saying a lot of the guys have not gotten in, the practice that the rest of the team had gotten, waiting on basketball to get done. He's a pretty good basketball player, too.
That ball low and outside to Kurt. Got a 2-1 count on him.
He does.
Hunter down at first. Here's the pitch. Pretty good pitch there.
Let that one travel past.
Yeah, he did. It probably he kind of turned in. Maybe thought it was inside. It looked good from here, but
tried to let it bump off his leg a little.
Maybe 2-2 count. Here it is. He strikes out looking. That'll do it for the Chargers. That'll do it for the Mustangs in the bottom half of the fifth. I suspect that's the ball game. I believe it is. Everybody's standing up. Good game for the Chargers tonight. Good job. They came
good confidence builder. Good.
Yes, sir. They
good
came
bounce
out,
back from the other night.
Yeah, swinging the sticks and 14 hits on 16 runs on 14 hits. That's
and no errors.
Yeah, no errors for the Chargers. That's right. They gave up 3, but that didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But
no.
Real proud of the Chargers tonight as they battle the Mustangs. Do you know when the next game is?
I do not.
Shannon, do you know when the next game is? We're going to look that up for you real quick and tell you when our next game is. I want to say it's not until Thursday against Lewisburg. Is that right? So Thursday night is our next game. Got a little bit of
at Lewisburg.
At Lewisburg.
That's going to be a test.
And I'm going to tell you, Lewisburg is a stud of a team. They are going to be a state championship caliber team. They'll be a good test for our Chargers. We have a JV game and a varsity. Is it 5 and 7? Not sure.
They have several, from what I was told, D1 commits that don't even start.
Really?